G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video, the Lord Slug banner has dropped, and that means that we did get a new Ultimate Clash. So we're going to be jumping into that one today. I think I usually do something like you. Who do I usually use? There, maybe you. We'll slap you on there. Go you, and I guess we'll just finish it out with you and you. Alright, for this first one, Yajirobe, you can see I don't even have Yamcha like fully, well, he's reversed at the moment. But for this one, pretty much you get a good hit in on this first turn, and you're pretty much cooking. So what we'll do is that. Oh, they link up very nicely. We'll grab that. And because we're getting AGL keys here, like we've got attacks galore coming in here. So Yajirobe, even if he gets his dodges off, I think we shall still absolutely fry him. And we get him with the first hit here. We got the rainbow key spheres. Bang. G's in the chat. So, because Yajirobe was AGL, that means that the final stage against Metal Cooler is going to be AGL as well. So we want to save up our tech units as much as possible there. Extreme, so we'll go to Extreme Int now. I think I usually just do something along the lines of that. We'll keep Chi Life for later. I don't know why I have an extra Int unit, but if there was one to have, Chi Life is probably a bit of a utility unit that you could rely on there, so we may as well leave her like that. Oh yeah, nice. That gets you to 20 key, and because he's at 20 key, he'll get the additional super. We'll just grab all of that. I'm not expecting Rildo to be able to survive a turn like this. 13.8 million. Shares big bad bosses with the cell in the middle there. Yeah, literally one shot. So, as per usual, the earlier stages of Ultimate Clash are always like your bread and butter, easy money. Even for newer players that aren't able to get Ultimate Clash done, just going in and doing these first couple of stages, building up your battlefield currency is definitely worthwhile. So we'll grab a nail here, we'll go Extreme Physical. And I think for Extreme Physical I was using this. So I don't know if you guys can remember. I used to always go with like a Wicked Bloodlines type of Extreme Physical. We've got enough big bad bosses units here to really cook with Extreme Physical now. So as you can see, we can get that. You know what? I'm actually going to do it like that, and then just get the extra support with that to get you to. Yeah. I think that was definitely the way to go. We could have easily gotten Janemba more key, but I think that was more worthwhile for us. There we get the physical key spheres, which gives the BROLY Cheerline Lemo the extra stats. So bang, there's one. We get the second one off, letting Janemba build up, which is perfect. Maybe builds up crit chance with those attacks as well. And then BROLY Cheerline Lemo just to finish the show. We didn't even have the GOAT, Bio BROLY, even get to show off. But anyways, there we go. That is nail done and dusted. KO screen with the big bad boss, aka Lemo. So cool. We go into Pan. We go into Extreme AGL. We go like pretty basic. I definitely think the best strategy is to go with like mono teams, but category mono teams. But for these earlier phases, I'm just being too lazy to set that up really. But what we can do is grab that into that, and then we'll just grab that, because that's the maximum you can get for Margin Vegeta without getting his 18 key off. Metal Rildo here is providing that 50% support, which is fire. There you go. Pan's super can be sealed, so means we're taking no damage. I assume Broly will just get the job done here. 7.2 is not too crazy, but you got to remember that is under a 120 and also a 150 lead there, so gets the one shot. Adios, Pan. To be honest, my Ultimate Clash definitely just needs a full rehaul. I should really just go through and take out all of the units and start afresh, build like 2 category mono teams for each each typing. So we'll go you. I think you're Terrifying Conquerors. So maybe I can't remember how I was planning on doing that, but I guess Janemba must have been thrown in for his leader skill whenever I made that change. We do have quite a few big bad bosses units here. Well, yeah, that's probably definitely not an ideal sort of rotation to work with here. We'll do that because that will then allow get us a guaranteed defensive raise with cooler, so getting supered, and of course Janemba sells it for us. So probably three of the worst team. Prime Battle. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Dodge, for crying out loud. These up there with, I guess, Prime Battle Freeze is no good either, but I mean, we got 3 out of the 7 dud units on this rotation were the duds, so that probably couldn't have gone any worse, but at least we'll have Cellmax on the next rotation. We'll also have the STR, because it's not a full movie bosses team, actually, that means Cellmax is going to be losing out on a bit. We'll have Turles with his... So, yeah, actually, he won't even be supporting Cellmax. But anyway, we'll do... Maybe we'll just do that. That into that. I'm sure that either of those would have got the finish, but in say an easy 13 mil with Turles. We've got a few planetary destruction units on the team, so he benefits from that. And KO. I really do like that Turles' 18 key super in particular. I reckon that looks fire. And then we move on. So we just did Extreme STR. So what we'll do is then jump into Super STR, which is right there against Fat Boo. How have I usually been doing this? I feel like I've been doing something like you. No. Whatever. I can't think. I did have a really smart tactical team build of how I had been doing that. Your movie heroes final trump card, I guess. What was it? Well, we'll just go old school style. Bang, bang, bang. Your Super Saiyan. I guess Boo can be stunned, so I guess there's value in you. I'm sure something like this will work anyways. I'm probably thinking way too much into this one. Let's see what type of spread we've got here. So 1 attack at the front and then a heal. You know what? Because you don't have any type of stuns, do you? Because that's just raise defense. I'm sure the defense that he'll dish out will actually outweigh the heal anyway. So we'll just do that into that. Then we'll grab those 2 key spheres there. Next rotation, we're going to have the healing. Well, there you go. Probably a good, well, not probably, definitely a good thing that I threw a beast in there instead. He tanks that for double digits. Whereas, remember, the STR Vegeta, he does need to get hit to get that extra boost to his defense. Because we got hit with Beast, we get that additional super guaranteed, which got dodged. And it also would have given us the opportunity to proc the additional, which we surprisingly didn't get there. That's fine. We can live with that. Future Gohan. So with Boo, as I said before, stunning units are extremely valuable for him because his thing is that he's just going to get those heals off against you. I didn't really bring that many stunning units. The STR Goku Gohan can stun, and then we've got the STR Super Vegeta at the back end here. 6.6. Remember, this is a guaranteed crit too, so at least we get the value out of that as well. It's a bang. An additional normal. There you go. So this Gohan can he can stun as well, which can be handy. So if we grab that, that didn't really drop as many as I was hoping for, but that's alright. So the heal isn't until all the way at the back end. So if Gohan is able to get the stun for us in the middle, that would be really clutch. But we've got STR Kabe on rotation here, so we've got the 50% support. So our numbers should look pretty impressive here, even though we're not using the most crazy leader skills. We're still getting that. Some of the units here are certainly still getting that 200% though. So bang, from the STR Goku Vegeta, and then what are we? A 150% with Kabe. So bang, we should go really close to getting the finish off of Boo before he's able to get his heal off here. Because remember, STR Super Saiyan Gohan, he can certainly cook if you get lucky and fire off multiple super attacks in the turn. So bang. We start off with the 18 key, and then let's see what we get 12 key wise. So yeah, you can see, look at that, jumps up to an 8.5 million here, and I think it is on the 12 key that he's able to stun. So we don't get it there, and we don't get any more supers, so that's annoying because he is going to heal. We get the additional normal for you, double digits. Okay, so there's no heal on this turn anyway, but we may as well do this. So we'll grab that. Hurry up, let me click through that. We'll then grab that with you, and we'll finish it out with that. So Beast is going to get hit with all these. That's going to give him a massive old attack booster. This Boo has supered in slot 1 every time, hasn't he? So there you go, that might be like his thing. But yeah, by having Beast in slot 2, he's getting to feast on all these attacks, boosting up his passive. There you go, we did get the stun with the Goku and Gohan. So, really, out of all the attacks to get dodged, out of every single attack that we had, we better fire off that hidden potential. Yeah, thank you. That was much deserved, that hidden potential. But yeah, if we don't get the finish here, future Gohan will finish the show. See, built up to a 7.7. The reason future Gohan's really good for events like this, or Ultimate Clash like this, is because he's going to have type advantage always. You combine that with his damage reduction, and he's going to look really good defensively. So that is Boo done and dusted. We'll go into Super AGL now. I think I usually do something like... feel like I usually do something like that. And I think I bring the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku because this guy can be sealed, I think. So if we do that... what about if we do that? How does that... oh, that'll do. That'll be fine, I'm sure. So he gets his heal to start off, which means that we send in Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Remember, he needs a dodge to get a boost up first, and of course, we don't get that. We get supered straight off the bat. So 270k there. The reason that I wanted to put that AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1 was so that we could have this guy in slot 2. There we go. Stun, done and dusted, but it just helps get some more offensive power for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. So Kapow, there we go, up to 7.2 now, and then we'll just sort of finish out the show of this rotation. Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, he's not going to put up anything too crazy because he does always benefit from being run on a Super Saiyan team, which we only have a couple of here. But bang, as you can see, lowers attack as well. Ooh yeah, we're going to do that. Just because I'm confident that we're going to be able to get the finish with the AGL UI Goku. Oh, and I'd actually forgotten that we had him stunned. So let's see. We've got a 16 milli guaranteed crit here thanks to the 50% support from Pan. Additional super, which is also a guaranteed crit. So that'd be all she wrote. Perfect. And that leaves us with, I think, 3 stages to go. So we'll collect all of that. So we'll go across to Super Int now. Super Int, I feel like it's usually something like... I think it's something like that, usually. I think. So let's see. Let's see what type of damage we can do here. First rotation was pretty good. Allows for you to sit in slot 1. If we grab that into that, and then we'll collect those tech key spheres with you at the back end. We've got some attacks at the front, so that's awesome because that gives Super Saiyan 3 Goku the extra attack, bit of extra juice to pile on some damage with him. So bang, we get the big crit too, and the additional super. And that is the one thing that's annoying with Super Saiyan 3 Goku is he doesn't have additional supers built into his kit. So the only time you're really seeing, literally the only time that you are seeing the additionals with him is from the hidden potential. So you always miss out on like his 12 key super animations, which are pretty sick, as you just saw. So, Future Gohan copying the super here. We do have the support from the Kid Gohan. 180k is like it is a chunk of HP to lose, but who are we going to have? We're going to have Vegeta Trunks on next rotation. Who else? Oh, we got Int Spirit Bomb Absorb. Int Evolution Blue Vegeta as well. Because of that, I'm tempted to do that into that just to get you to maximum key. Because remember, with Vegeta, he gets the massive attack boost from being at 24 keys. So it is certainly much more valuable to the team if he gets there. He gets the guaranteed crits that way as well. That's probably a little bit annoying here. Because how much is that going to do? 100k. That's probably not actually as bad as I thought it was. So we're at a 10 milli. We've got a guaranteed additional of some description, and then hopefully the hidden potential as well. So we did get the super, perfect. And then come on, give me one more additional super. You know you want to. Bang. Hey, we did with the 8.7. Well, that means that Godku's going to finish off Gohan, and we won't need to. Oh no, don't worry. Vegeta's going to do that himself. Cool, and then we go into Super Physical up next. You can see this has gotten me over 2,300 stones, which I love to see. So let's see. What's your leader skill going up to? Saiyan Saga. Or all types. Nah, that's not that high. What would we do? We could go something like Movie Heroes. And Movie Heroes. Just trying to think. What are you? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, but he gives the attack debuff. Yeah, let's YOLO. Let's do that. You're a movie hero. You're a movie. Actually, or we just do that. Go something like that. I think should work pretty well. You don't want to, obviously you want to use the Super Saiyan Trio every single opportunity that you can, because they are just an insane unit. So what we'll do is grab you to your max key there. We'll leave you on rotation. Collect all of that, even though it's not going to do anything much for us there. And then we'll grab that. So 2-turn support from the Super Saiyan Trio, because we do have a movie hero on rotation. Actually, I probably could have just run them as a lead and rocked with Super Saiyan, and then rocked the physical Goku Vegeta, and then with that we would have been able to bring the blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. Yeah, that probably would have been more tactical, and I dare say that's probably what I've done in previous videos doing Ultimate Clash, but sometimes it's hard to remember with these ones, so bang, we get the guaranteed additional from the getting those rainbow key spheres. That's the hidden potential dodge, and then 7.7. Not too shabby for a unit that EZA'd a couple of years ago. And then they have their little dodge chance. Double digits, cool. You being sealed is a little bit annoying, so what we can do is grab all of those. We'll grab all of those to get off the guaranteed additionals with you, and then by grabbing 9 key spheres there with the Tours movie Goku, he gets the extra stats even if he's not going to be supering. So the other thing was that I had no problems ruining the key on this rotation, because we know on that next rotation we're going to have the double orb changes in the Super Saiyan Trio and the Gogeta, so not really a concern that we're not going to have key to give to all of our LRs there. So 1 and 2. Super Physical's in, a pretty good spot at the moment. You get a unit like the Physical Super Saiyan Trio, and how could it not be, to be honest? So bang. And of course, this is where the super attack lies. So let's see what he takes, because he does get a lot from his, from his super attack. So, well, we actually had the triple orb changer on this rotation. Lol. So we'll pop that one. We didn't quite get the finish. There you go. So we'll grab that, get that heal off. We'll grab that, and then we couldn't quite get the 7, so we'll just do that. We're at 418k anyway. That's not going to give any room to Garlic Jr. to cook us before we got the killing blow here. And then we move on to the almighty Metal Cooler. So as I said, he is going to be AGL. I don't think my extreme tech is... Well, I guess you got sealing with Tech Vegeta, so that could come into play. But we'll start off with extreme, and we'll go from there. So what I've got is you. I think I usually just rock with like... Who don't I... I'm not going to bring you, because I feel like you'll get the life cooked out of you. So let's see. BROLY with Vegeta on this first rotation would have been absolutely ideal, but you know what? Shenanigans, because we can do that with you. Then we can go there. You know what? And I actually don't. I'd rather spend this setting up those tech key spheres for next rotation, because we're going to have the double BROLY rotation up next. We're going to have Cooler sealed here. So that means we don't, next rotation we're going to be looking really good defensively. We're not going to have to worry about anything on that front. I think that probably was the wave. Because here we can then go, compare. Yep, get you maxed out with that. Get you... all of that, and you're a good damage dealer for us. And then we grab that, like Zamasu's going to be fine at the back end there with his damage reduction, especially post super. So let's see what we're dealing with. So we start off with an 11.8 BROLY. That's annoying. That is so annoying. And then we get double normal. Oh, you're kidding me. Like a... Really? Really? Right. That's cool. So we got another unit here that seals with the Evil Boo. So what we'll do is rock with him as our slot 1 unit. So what we'll do is we'll go that. Now the big risk becomes, because you're... So when his super attack effect, once we transform, is... Oh, he still seals. Okay, oh, in that case we may as well still rock with that. See, I really want to get them. Has he got the guaranteed... So he just has the great chance of getting additional. What we're going to do is that to set up all of those, because I just don't want the tech droids getting absolutely fried, because, yep, there we go, of course. Oh, we've got him stunned. Okay, oh, that saves our bacon. Yeah, I obviously didn't want the tech droids getting cooked by a super attack, and there's nothing worse than going deep into Ultimate Clash and then losing. So bang, additional normal transformation, which would give us the heal off. We get the transformation with Tech BROLY, which is actually really impactful because he gives us a massive damage dealer here. So what we can do is also pop that, and things are about to get lit, as we can also pop that. Thank you for coming. We can do that to get the action cancel. We'll just grab that, leave those AGL key spheres. Oh, that didn't quite get us a super there, which is a little bit annoying. But let's see how we go here. So get your heal off, that's fine. So 18 milli, as long as this hits, we get the cancel. Perfect. So that's potentially one super attack less that we're going to be taking here. The main thing is that the Tech BROLY in the middle slot is able to isn't dodged pretty much, because as you can see, 47 million. Oh, you're kidding me. The RNG on this game is a joke. Like, all of my big attacks have just been dodged. But anyway, there's that. And then we go in with a normal and another normal, which is super annoying. What's the chances that Frieza now gets hit with a super and I die? You'd say pretty high if it was my guess. No. Okay, so what that then allows us to do is pop that, get the guaranteed crits with Vegeta. So if we do that, and yellow, we'll just grab that. I'm thinking, so there's the dodge, double digits on normal, so certainly happy with that. Of course, dodge is getting sealed again, but fortunately he is stunned. So Tech Vegeta, as I said, guaranteed crits from having the active skill. 6 point, yeah, nothing crazy, but his numbers would be much more impressive if we did have him next to the one of the Brolys, where we're getting a lot of his links active. Bang. We do get the additional super, which is dodged, which is fine. Then we just do that, into that, and then into that, and that'll be all she wrote. So, yeah, there you go. That is another round of Ultimate Clash done and dusted. 29 minutes, so this one definitely took a while. But yeah, I guess they're going to continue to get longer and longer as they get more difficult and more difficult. And Metal Core definitely smacks. If you haven't got units that have a lot of utility like the ones I did bring then, you can certainly get cooked. But there you go, guys. That is Ultimate Clash done and dusted. Let me know how you found this round. Hopefully you're able to get all these stones and currencies. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.